claim you paid $9,000 for the RV.
No,
when?
Almost.
Well,
a year
what do you
and a
mean
half
almost?
before. I paid $8,800.
When?
A year and a half before she took possession of it.
Did you live in it?
For a couple of months while I was looking for a place to live.
And who else lived in the RV?
Sometimes my son stayed in there.
Your son?
Yes.
The son that's married to her daughter, or will be married to her.
No.
Another son?
I have 6 kids.
You still want the trailer back?
She can have
I
it.
did when I first filed.
You want it back now? Were you willing to pay $2,000 for it?
I'm not going to give her $2,000
So she's not
for
willing
cleaning.
to take it back, so you have it.
She can have it back.
I know she can, but she doesn't want it.
And I don't
So you
want
have it. And it's worth either $4,000 or $5,500. I have nothing further. Any more questions?
Would you want it back without having to pay $2,000?
You know what? I actually would. Anything not to deal with being called names, screamed at. You know, I don't like drama on me.
By the way, ladies, you share grandchildren. You may be going through this fight, but you're family.
And excuse me, I only got very verbal with her is because my car had broken down and we were stranded in Paris when she was calling me on all this. And I told her I'm stranded with my child. And so she took it to another extreme and then totally went off on family issues that had nothing to do with that. And for the most part, everything she's saying is pretty much lies because I would never agree to any of that. I wouldn't even have agreed to it at all because I thought it was family and that we were working together. But from the beginning, she would make comments about having to go to court. And I'm like, here I am, I cleaned the trailer, and now she's coming and suing me.
Ms. Hutton, how many installments did she miss?
I don't know how many installments she missed.
One, sir.
This should be
How many?
This should be something
One.
you know. Like I don't understand
One.
why.
I missed one because
So
it was
don't
every
you think
2
this
weeks,
is premature?
and she's going by
Give her a chance to pay? Although, we have to figure out how much you have to pay.
Yeah, it was 75, and then it was 50, and if I got extra on my check, I'd give her extra. And I never, ever said I was going to give her my entire income tax check, and as a matter of fact, my income tax is still with the IRS. So I would have given her some of it.
I'm not going to do the math for you. I'm going to go off of what we were provided.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to do. I don't know what you two are going to do, but that's what I'm going to do.
Any other questions?
No.
No.
All right, thank you both very much. We'll excuse you while we deliberate in this case.
Ms. Hudnall, Ms. Flores, the court has reached a unanimous verdict. The most frustrating thing for us is to have litigants who come in here and make claims about things, especially throwing out numbers and not having anything in writing. It's very frustrating for us because we have to then guess what is really going on here. So there's clearly no meeting of the minds here. You claim one purchase price, you say another, you say bi-weekly payments, you say every week payments, we don't know. So what we're going to do is credit you, Ms. Flores, for making payments of $145 because in the text messages, $145 was brought up by the plaintiff here. You didn't argue that that was incorrect, so we're going to credit you $145. As far as how much this RV was for, Ms. Hudnall, you have the burden of proving your case, and you didn't provide us anything that proves that you sold this RV for $5,500. What you said in your testimony, Ms. Flores, is that you offered to pay her $4,000. So we're going to go with $4,000. So we're going to credit you $145, and we're going to take that and apply it to the $4,000 sale of this RV, and we are going to find in favor of you, Ms. Hudnall, for $3,855. That is a verdict of the court, and next time you two deal with each other, please just get it in writing, text messages, something. But hopefully we won't find you in court again.
Thank you.
I'd never take family to court.
This courtroom is adjourned.